Barolo is definitely among the best red wines in the world. But if you're looking for a more accessible wine to drink every day that's made from the same grape variety, you definitely want to have a look at this Langhe Nebbiolo from winemaker Aldo Clerico. It's fresh, enjoyable, easy to drink, but still maintains the character of its big brother. In fact, we like to call it a baby Barolo. Hi everybody, I'm Jacqueline for Vero, and we go around the world seeking small production, authentic, and sustainably made wines and olive oils from farmer artisans driven by passion. Wines like this one. So, why do I call this wine a baby Barolo? Well, it's made from the same grape variety, the Nebbiolo grape, so they share the same fruity taste, high acidity, and bold tannin structure. Nebbiolo is one of the best local grape varieties of Italy when it comes to quality, but it's also one of the most difficult to adapt and to cultivate. In fact, it really only flourishes in Piedmont. Even in such a restricted area, the slightest difference in the terroir gives the wines such different character. We can say that Nebbiolo is very site sensitive, and it reflects what's special about each terroir. Aldo Clerico makes both a classic Barolo, which we've reviewed before, and you can find the link to that video up above, and also this Langhe Nebbiolo, which, let's see what the two have in common. So, first of all, they come from the exact same Barolo designated vineyards located in Monforte d'Alba, near Aldo's house. The only difference is that Aldo uses grapes from the youngest vines to make this Langhe Nebbiolo and reserves the older vines for his Barolo. And also, for both of these wines, he doesn't add any yeast, but relies on native yeasts that are naturally found on the grapes to start and finish the fermentation process of making this wine. And lastly, the Langhe Nebbiolo and the classic Barolo are both vinified by Aldo in the same way. The real only difference is that this Nebbiolo spends 1 year in the barrel, whilst the Barolo is aged for more than 3 years. So now we've seen the differences in how the classic Barolo and this Langhe Nebbiolo are vinified. And now let's have a look at how this wine compares on the nose and the palate. I like that. The nose of this Nebbiolo is young and fresh, with flowery notes of rose and violet popping out of the glass. And this, together with the crispy and intriguing sense of small red fruits, makes it very pleasant, even if it lacks a little bit of the intensity that we find in the Barolo. But that's to be expected. In the mouth, you can immediately feel the pleasant and refreshing acidity that pairs nicely with the fruity sensations of like strawberries, cherries, and cranberries. Then after you start to feel that tannic sensation typical of the Nebbiolo that gives this wine its important structure that is tempered by the high alcohols. The finish is quite long, I still am tasting it now, and is characterized by an uncanny licorice type scent that gives the wine a nice spiced character. So, there you have it. If you want to taste a wine made with the wonderful local grape variety that is the Nebbiolo, but you don't want to jump straight into a more evolved Barolo, this Langhe Nebbiolo is a great place to start to learn about the Nebbiolo grape. In both cases, you can find all of Aldo Clerico's wines in our online shop at verovino.com, or click on one of the links in the description below. So, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this little exploration into Nebbiolo versus Barolo, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I will see you with the next glass. So good.